lock onto the target, but the assassin hesitated to pull the trigger. It wasn't until the president was about to get in the car that he finally placed his finger on the trigger. Pick up the shell casings from the floor. The man left the scene quickly, but he let his guard down when leaving. The police checked the surveillance footage. The man's portrait was soon identified. The local police immediately sent a team to arrest him, but when they rushed into the room, they found it completely empty. However, there was a letter left on the table.
How could you let him get away, goddammit?
On the other side, the assassin had already arrived at the airport. He took a passenger plane to Tunisia. In a sea view villa, he met with all the assassin members, but what they didn't know was, this would be their last celebration. Soon they received a new mission. This time the target was a most powerful warlord. He was currently staying in one of the largest hotels, but what made it tricky for them was, his room was located in a bunker under the hotel. Fortunately, there were no more than 20 bodyguards. Obviously, this was an excellent assassination opportunity. Later the team began to sort out their weapons and ammunition. They were not a real assassin organization, but a team of agents used by the US government to eliminate obstacles. They arrived at the target location by helicopter. Then they started moving towards the target on foot. They shot and killed the guards on duty. They maintained their combat posture. When they reached the target building, they split into 3 groups to advance. The sniper group went to the commanding height. The communication group was responsible for hacking into the surveillance system. The team leader was in charge of advancing from the flank. But just at this moment, the observer noticed something abnormal.
Hold up. We gotta guard upstairs. You're clear.
Another group of members successfully hacked into the surveillance system. They found the target was in the office, but when the team entered the room, it was empty inside. The team leader suddenly felt something was wrong. The next second, after this operation, the leader became the only survivor.